So, a helicopter, do you have... This isn't Go Fucking Fish. Draw 4.
Who drawing this shit? Draw 4, fool.
I'm not understanding. Do I put down a draw 4 or do I not put down a draw 4?
If you got a draw 4, you can...
Draw 4 what? Exactly.
Okay, he put down 1.
Travin, you have to... Well, look, he...
I put down 1.
That's not what the back of the rule book says. It says you can't stack any of that.
We both put down.
But the rules say you can't stack these.
That means
The rules say you can't stack
we
these.
both put down.
Listen. I know the rules say that we're playing it our way. This is the bounty way.
Draw 8.
I'm not drawing 8 cards. You got me fucking crossed up right now. If you think I'm drawing 8 cards.
I forgot to say Uno.
You know what, MC? I'm going back to my gym. Fuck my voice. I hate what's going on with my voice.
Actually,
It's weird. I like this though. It's nice and deep. I don't have to keep going, the time and all that shit. Fuck you.
My bad, y'all. What's poppin'?
Oh, shit. Look who it is. Finally, you made it here.
Yeah, I'm not just the infinite no more. Things done happen.
Oh, that's not good.
We got a squad.
Oh, good. We have a squad.
Yeah, I don't.
Travis, you hear that? We have a squad.
I don't walk here anymore.
You what?
I don't walk here anymore.
Oh, you finally got a car.
A
Spaceship.
Nah, son, I chill with dragons now.
Oh, nice.
They have made me their king.
Okay. That's cool. Everyone's updating me, and I don't know about.
y'all wanna know how I get here?
I'm sorry. Or we just gonna skip over the fact I have to draw 8 fucking cards when I don't want to draw 8 cards. I'm not drawing 8 cards.
Y'all wanna know how I get here?
No, am I drawing 8 cards or not, MCCX? If I have to draw 8 cards, I'm breaking the damn table.
That means you gotta drop 8 cards.
You kind of have to, pal. It's just the way it is.
You can stack.
You know what? Fuck you, helicopter.
Yeah, Travis.
Fuck you, Rizu.
I just got here. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You've been gone forever. Fuck you. My fucking voice keeps changing and shit. You piece of shit.
Stop
Hey.
it. You're too close to that tape.
Fuck the table. Open the door before I break the door.
Uno out.
Helicopter, don't rub it in his face. Just let him leave.
Just
I
leave.
win.
Just leave.
He left.
So what the fuck my money?
Why did he do that to the door?
Where my money?
Hey, Ship, activate the door to make sure we're straight. Oh, it's not.
I think I broke it when I like.
God!
I don't know
No!
if you noticed. I kind of like melted my way in here.
I did notice that. It was kind of cool.
Fireballs.
So are you a dragon now?
Oh, Ed's Wright's outside, by the way. He's still parked.
Is he still a robot?
To fix the ship.
There he is.
Oh. What the fuck? You sucked something?
I can come in through the walls now. Hello.
Helicopter, don't do that. That's not cool. I don't think he's comfortable sitting next to you right
What's
now.
poppin', my boy? How are you?
Helicopter. You alright? Why'd you scoot over is what I want to know. You were sitting down and you scooted over big time.
It's no crime to be alarmed when someone just comes through a wall.
How you been, Ed's Wright, bro?
That is true. How's the cybernetics and everything?
Wonderful. Allow me to fix the ship.
Thank you.
First, this wall.
Oh, yeah. That needs to be. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. It's just cool. He can fix it, but like fireballs, dog.
But you didn't have to break it.
Son,
if it was
look,
fixed.
I'm so sorry.
Listen.
I will fix the other hole.
You won't be getting it when we were playing for fun. I said that before we started this.
No. Before we started it, I said I don't play cards for fun. You said, okay. Since you don't play for fun, I'll throw in 20.
See? I said 20, but I meant that in cooking terms. Like I'll give you 20 free meals.
I can consecutively calculate over 6,000 possibilities of the game of Space Uno. I would gladly take your money.
Hey, press the button on the door, see if it's working.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go try to calm practical down. I'm coming right
You're
back.
welcome, my friends.
It's not like I'm angry, because I'm not angry.
I heard you got walked, nigga. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Travis.
It's nice to see you guys again.
We miss you.
It's nice to see my money too.
You get your money. Meet me in the gym. You get your money.
I don't like this aggression. What's going on here, Travis?
Listen, a lot's been going on since everyone left. I mean, Grace is somewhere. We don't know where she is. Hunter, well, they are in Mithra, so I don't know what to do about that. They are being a hero right now, so yeah, isn't this fantastic? I've been alone on the ship. I got fatter, and
You were never alone.
Yeah, we see.
yes,
I've been here the whole time.
I told you he was just fixing his car. It just takes him a while.
I integrated with the ship long ago.
Why am I learning this now? Why didn't you peek in when I was having one of those manic moments? Huh?
Grace didn't send you the text?
No.
Yeah, we ran it by Grace.
I didn't know Hunter's first name. I didn't know that for the longest. Everyone on the ship knew except for me. I didn't know Traveling with goes through space puberty or whatever.
It's not space puberty, it's just, voice things.
Ain't Hunter's like
It's
first
space
name Leslie
puberty.
or some shit?
Okay, maybe
I don't care how much
maybe it was not me. That's the only person didn't know. No, his first name.
Like Leslie or some shit.
It's not Leslie.
I don't care. I'm a dragon. I just yeah.
I'm bad with names, and I should know my friends' names. And
Accessing database.
What?
Error. First name unknown.
Charlie. It's Charlie.
Charlie, registered.
Yes.
Charlie Hunter, Space Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. Helicopter. What's so funny? You're laughing because I forgot the name of my own friend.
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, but that's not what I was laughing.
I can't hear a word you're saying. But what?
It's kind of fucking pathetic, but that's not what I was laughing about.
But look, we're back.
How dare you?
Is the equipment set up? Can we do the show?
The equipment has never been touched since everyone left. All we have to do is click this button. The only difference is I've been trying to work on a theme song, but I just can't seem to figure out what the vibe should be.
Upgrading equipment.
Why are you upgrading the equipment? It's fine the way it is. That costs money. What was that? What did you?
Laughter from the eons.
bird?
Was that bearded Batman's laugh?
So you asking too many questions.
What did you do? I was just going through depression and mania.
Updates complete.
I don't like this. But I like this Edge Bride being the ship thing. Kind of reminds me of Karen. Oh.
I miss her.
Except it's not Karen. So that's cool.
Which Karen we talking about? The Karens and
No, the ship. The ship.
It's like
It's a long story.
I can hear her
Helicopter.
voice.
Big old frig.
Yeah!
Did you do that, Edge Right?
Yes, I hope it pleased everyone.
It made me sad, but thank you, Edge Bride. I appreciate it.
I tried.
How does it feel to be more cybernetic than human?
This, although it clearly doesn't look like it, is me being completely overwhelmed with joy. For now,
I
Your
truly
face
have purpose.
It's literally just stone faced right now. There is no smile. There is no tears.
I love you.
I don't know how to take that. This seems like a psychopath. Reason, what the fuck is this?
I mean, look.
I mean, I knew he was gonna kill himself, but he turned himself into a cyborg, and now it stares just deadpan at you.
I fuck with it. He's better at fighting games now.
Yeah, because he has the database. He knows every frame.
Duh, of course he's more in tune with the fucking ones and O's, my nigga.
Zero.
And he still can't dodge the geese combo.
That is true. The geese combo is frame perfect. Nobody won it with reason.
Okay.
But look,
Reason, before you even do but look, because you're not just going to skip over the thing you said. I was dealing with the... Okay. Anyway, what are you? You're not the Infinite anymore, as you stated. And you're the king of the dragons.
I was gonna let y'all know in the intro.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to old times, folks. If we can put the announcer's voice on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time to come back to your favorite trio and friends. I said and friends.
Did you know I'm sorry?
I know you're sorry, but I said and sir, I said and friends. The script says favorite trio and friends. I'm going with what it said. You guys like my announcer guy voice? It's pretty awesome, right? I've been practicing since everyone's been gone.
This voice pleases me.
It pleases the cyborg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Simply Complicated. And you know, oh wow! And this is where the theme song would go, but guess what? We don't have one.
Acquiring theme song.
Error. Download incomplete. Sorry, guys.
Told you I didn't make it yet. I missed you guys dearly.
Missed you too.
I hate the Corbin virus. I just want everyone to know. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Corbin.
And
End of Days is a bad finisher. Fight me.
but it is a wonderful name for a metal band.
I get free money.
From what? Where do you get free money from, Helicopter? You're staring into space again. You okay?
I get free money.
From what? I don't like when he does that. Do you understand? I've been on the ship with just him and Trevor.
Relief efforts are.
They've been
sending
fighting
funds.
since the strip club got blown the fuck up because you know
Error.
my ship.
Resetting.
I forgot to tell you that happened. You can blame Trevor, but look, we got a nice healthy gym, so everyone wants to get back in shape. He's mostly making jokes because I got fat again. So
Reset complete. What were we talking about?
How you get paid when you build the gym?
built the gym. It wasn't me who built the gym. It was Trevor who built the gym. He's a freaking giant. I just sat there and watched.
Like,
Ate a lot of ice cream and cried that
how
day.
you start to gain weight when the gym is built though?
Cause I never go and I didn't have the willpower to
How was
go.
you skinnier? How was you more in shape before the gym?
I don't know. All right. I don't know.
Gym club, you just let it all go.
Yep, it's called depression and weird manic attacks where you want to go do stuff, but then you're reminded that you can't do it with your friends because your friends are all separated. And I'm stuck with
I'm telling you, this shit is real.
Corbin virus. Yep. But would you like to introduce yourselves like we used to do?
Of course.
In the old times before
Affirmative.
BC,
Yeah, let's
before
Corbin.
Corolla,
Baron Corbin. I mean, before Corbin.
Before cheesecake.
before crack. Cocaine.
Before Cunnilingus.
Oh,
Wow.
Greatest cowboy of our generation.
Wow.
Mr. Cunnilingus.
Connie Lingus. What a wonderful country artist that doesn't get enough respect. Connie Lingus.
you are the host with the most, so you should start first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Simply Complicated. That felt good as hell to say out loud. So it's your boy, MCZX, your friend of the people. I fight evil along with Lupe Fiasco sometimes, but I've heard some things about him. He doesn't fight evil anymore. He just enlightens folks. Anywho,
I think I will fucking retire and become a samurai.
how dare he? Right? I never got LUP in, and I'm depressed about that still. But it's your boy MCZX. Look, you know, y'all heard about my plight the last mini. But I got my friends back. Some of them. Not the whole squad, but it's okay. But do I go forward or the right?
It's up to you.
For the folks that's not watching, I am pointing forward and I'm pointing to the right until I stop on one. And oh shit, I almost hit my microphone. And boom. So, this is strange. So, I wasn't alone the whole time. I didn't know this until now. But Edge Riot, our neighborhood cybernetic robot human thing. Well, if I called him a cybernetic, that technically means he's already, a cyborg. So you shouldn't call him a robot because he's not a robot. I'm being dumb right now. Anyway, it is Edge Riot. I think I got that right.
Hello, good people. Be sure to go to drugs, drink your school, and don't do milk.
Is this how you introduce yourself now? I thought that was at the end.
No.
Times have changed, as you can see over here. I should just shoot forward because I'm at odds with this person to the right of Edge Riot, but I'm not going to be rude. I'm said I'm not going to be rude. Travin was a greatest rival, the bouncer of the former strip club, but now one of the other bouncers of this beautiful, glorious ship. You hear him every now and then. His name is Helicopter.
How you doing?
Why are you talking so low?
My
Talk louder. We
Hey.
was discussed this for like 5 months. You talk loud
Hey.
into the microphone.
Hey.
Not.
shut your bitch ass up.
Okay, why do you get louder when you cuss at me, but when it's time to talk to them, you're like.
Hey,
Just think of it like you're cursing me out all the time. We went over this. Come on.
so anyways, if I was rudely interrupted,
I hate this man.
my name is Helicopter. They call me Helicopter because his dick be swinging. And my old lady getting caught says, fuck all of you.
Oh, okay. Next to Rizu. I don't know how you got over there. Tri-Wolf, how'd you get over there?
I did, alright? I did. I got over there. Alright, I got over there. It's your favorite giant, Travel Wolf, and I am staring a hole into the face of Helicopter because he pisses me off sometimes. He tried to bully me, and that's why I blew up the thing.
Are you growing a beard?
My beard is hitting the ground.
Your beard is aesthetically pleasing.
It's luxurious. I think I said that right. I miss my own voice. It's really confusing. I don't know what this identity is. Should I be so more serious or should I be more playful? Because it's deep, so I feel like I should be more serious.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Please stop doing that. Stop doing deep breaths. You're putting there's a lot of wind in here. What? Okay.
Alright, I'm better. But I'll try to figure out if I can be playful or serious moving forward. You know what, Helicopter? Fuck you, alright? You piece of shit. I don't even like you like that.
Piece of shit. That was.
You just want to say that's what you eat for breakfast. Fuck you.
What you had in your fucking mouth?
Listen, I'm going back to the gym again. Rizu, Edge Riot, can you open the door for me, please, so I don't break it?
Affirmative.
Don't break that. I don't want to. I have a lot of.
Thank you very much, boys. I appreciate it.
Closing door.
Good job. Well, Travel Wolf introduced himself. That's a first. Normally just looms and stares at everyone like a creep. But
Must be the space puberty.
anyway, guys, we gotta go to the last person, the most important person. Not saying anyone else is less important here, but hey, it is time for one of those glorious intros you haven't heard in a long ass time. He's no longer the Infinite, folks. I don't know what to call him. Maybe I should let him Rizu, lay it on him.
What's poppin', y'all? Y'all already know I missed you. It's your boy, the Dragon Lord, Rizu the Infinite.
The Dragon Lord.
Not just Infinite anymore. Dragon Lord Rizu the Infinite. Y'all already know I'm rapping that Dragons Pact, Omni Tournaments, Free Splash. Got the cookies, buy one, get one for the same price. Got
What
the
a
Rice
deal.
Krispies, buy two, get three for the price of four, but the
God
cans
damn.
are always free.
Is it really a good deal? Why am I mocking you when I talk to you, by the way? I feel like an ass.
Does my new voice displease you?
It does not, but it makes me laugh. We're interrupting Rizu.
Buffering audio files.
Fuck, I'll shut up now.
Get the fuck off my pussy, nigga!
I think that was the wrong audio file.
That was the wrong audio file. Why did that happen?
Why do you have Genkai's voice? That's kind of weird.
That's weird.
Audio files still buffering.
It's so buff.
Helicopter, why he got your white voice?
I mean, why wouldn't he have a bad bitch voice?
Still can't hear what you're saying.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up. Hey, shut your bitch ass up!
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, Helicopter. I hope your speech therapy.
Now, like I
Look,
said,
our next speech therapy
Why
session.
wouldn't he have a bad bitch voice?
I don't know, but our next speech therapy session, I need you to come with that energy when you speak into a microphone regularly.
Nah,
Okay.
Sway.
No.
Nah, Sway.
You still a bitch. I hate you so much. Oh, you're not going to insult me because I called you a bitch?
Buffering complete.
Oh, your buffering's done.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
I don't like that voice. Go back to the old voice.
no, I like both of them.
I don't like it.
I cannot remove my updates. I'm really sorry about that. But at least it's not as choppy.
I don't like it.
I do not sound like that anymore.
Fine.
Smoothness has been updated by exactly 20%.
20%
Fuck
smooth.
is I'm hearing Discord notifications from?
I don't know.
It must be because we have very sad news for those in Discord that I care about this. I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. Your boy Ace Dragon 777, aka Go Home,
I know this
is
is rough.
going from the Discord. Let's have a moment of silence.
He said a moment of You dick.
So what we're gonna do now
Stupid
is have a
cyborg
moment of
dick.
silence for
Reason, was that
My
your whole
boy.
intro?
Get the fuck out my pussy, nigga.
Okay.
my
Damn, son. Why my nigga had to go like that, son?
We didn't even have the moment of silence yet.
That's the.
we just went to nothing.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up.
Why are you cursing at me? We were supposed to do a moment of silence
That
and
was
we didn't
the
do
only
it.
nigga who I could resonate with, son. That was the realest nigga there. All facts, no cap.
So you're not gonna curse out Edge Bryant for laughing at that.
All facts, no cap.
But I get cursed out.
All facts,
I hate
no
you.
cap.
Now I'm gonna say it one more time. We're gonna have a small moment of
A
silence.
small moment of silence.
He seeked only to irritate others. I do not co-sign that shit.
That was the coolest
He was quite
nigga.
interesting.
That was one of the realest niggas.
Misunderstood, maybe, but
That was one of the realest niggas.
quite
Straight
interesting
up.
human.
Straight
We
up.
may get demonetized, but it's worth bringing up. That motherfucker posted scat porn, and I wasn't with that shit.
That is correct, and that's
Get
the
it?
thing. That's the thing.
Get
Look,
it?
it's
He
not
wasn't
that
with
I
that
didn't
shit?
hate him personally. I don't personally hate the guy. It's just look, time and a place, right? Like there's a not safe for work section in the thing, and since there's a not safe for work section, I'm expecting here's some hentai, here's no boob, here's a dick, here's this, here's that thing, goes some vagina. Nope, it's shit. It's straight up shit. And you know what? Time and a place. It's not a scat.
I mean, you
Not
know,
safe for work thing. It's just not safe for work. For the hornies out there.
You know, some people.
If you
Some people what? What happened?
don't.
What happened? You died right there when I looked at you. What happened? You said some people. He was. What happened?
The only scat we accept is
It's a scat, man.
One more time. Of silence for him. Okay? So we're gonna start now. Okay, moment of silence over. So look, I actually have to I can't say certain shit on air about that.
Of course.
But I'll say my boy. Shouts out to my boy Nipples the Humunculus. Don't.
I'm not. That's a weird name, but I'm not gonna act.
He was actually the one to put his foot down on it out of all our enforcers. He was just like, look, I understand he be in streams. He try to talk in the Discord, but he be talking to nobody.
So wait, Nipples kicked him out. Nipples removed him, or
Nipples
he was
went to do
going
it,
to, but then he
but
left.
then
of
he
his own
finally left
volition.
of his own free will.
oh wow.
And H Dragon, because I know you listen to the podcast, it was never any beef against you. You just gotta learn some chill. There's a time and a place for everything.
Right. I understand you're a bit socially awkward. I myself am socially awkward. I mean,
Purposefully agitating others is not being socially awkward. That's called being mean.
Okay.
We don't do that. Be nice or leave.
I did not do any of that. I didn't do any of that. I was just saying, as someone who's also a bit socially awkward or not, like, completely cool with talking to people, I understand where you're coming from, and it never was a place of malice of, like, I hate you as a person. It just was like, wow, you really haven't developed the skills to, know when to stop doing something and when to start doing something. You just kind of keep going and going and going until someone, like, goes completely off on you, like I have done many times in the past. But
Motherfucker tried talking to my girlfriend from the moon. That shit wasn't cool.
oh, that's right. I think that's where your anger really stemmed. He talked to my
All I'm
girlfriend,
saying is-
bastard.
He ain't never try to talk to my bitch.
I think he did.
Hey,
That's because she old. No,
hey,
No one
bitch.
wants that. It's
Hey,
old,
bitch.
and it stinks.
I can show y'all my bitch body count.
That moment of silence was brought to you by awkwardness, because we didn't know what to say to that. I didn't know what to say to that. What can you say? It is
All I
staying
had
in.
to say, everybody's about to crucify me.
That is not getting cut out.
It's so old, but Had to go.
No.
Yes! Yes! That was great! That was fantastic! I have missed doing this so much. Oh, God. We don't even have a setup for today's show. We're just really just kicking it.
She may be old, but she still got that.
The gorilla grip.
So the boys have already talked. We want to.
Gorilla grip.
We don't have not a lot to talk about. There are things to talk about. We're about to cover them right after this.
Incoming transmission. Hold on, guys. We're getting a call. One second.
I'm
Gotta
not
use the
bounty
touch
hunting
phone.
yet. Oh.
Hi. Ending transmission.
Yeah, why do you have a phone to your chest?
I haven't heard from her in such a long time. Immediately canceled. Just no, thank you. We were good.
Sorry, Amy will not be coming back.
That's fine. We learned to social distance from her, like really social distance from her, not like a 6 feet thing.
Eating people has got to be the
Her
easiest
morals.
way to get coronavirus.
Her morals are just really messed
Is
up.
it really though?
Yes. We're not trying to get the Corbin coronavirus right now.
But is it really though?
Yes. The helicopter. Why are you talking so loud this one time?
The mic guard is fucking just out.
Is it really though?
I'm surprised he's speaking. The speech therapy is working, guys, because clearly he's talking.
Is it really though?
I really.
It be like that sometime.
But we have some serious things we want to talk about today. We don't. Next week, y'all have your mailbag in full force. We have a lot of questions, y'all.
Yeah.
But we had to come back and talk to you guys.
Shit. I did it again. I left my phone
Did
on.
Travis just tell
He
you
did. He told me about it.
told you to put your phone on.
I know. I
I
forgot.
mean, opposite, not loud.
Not
How dare you.
God damn it.
How dare you?
That's 2 times in a row. I'm such a shit. I don't have messed this up so many times. I'm such a loser. Oh God. No.
With everyone in his family as
Period.
And that's on. Period. So, where you want to start, folks?
Would you like to start with the news?
Would you like to start with cancel culture as a whole, or would you like to start with the news, as he said?
I'm throwing it to Edge Riot. Edge Riot, whatever you decide to talk about right now, that's what we speaking of.
Correct. And I don't think we're doing any breaks. We're going hard for a full, maybe hour or so.
Entering rant mode.
Man, cancel culture need to be fucking canceled, first of all. This shit is fucking useless. I think this is probably the dumbest thing social media has ever brought to the motherfucking world. How the fuck you go cancel niggas for saying shit where you got a nation with freedom of speech? Bitch, are you retarded? I don't give a damn. Hold up. I don't give a damn if a figure skater says he doesn't like black people. Let that nigga go figure skate. When the fuck did the motherfucking Athletic Society start having blasphemy laws?
I'm kind of gonna go on both sides with you here, which is stupid, but like I get the intention of cancel culture is like to not get these people, like I guess famous people, and just, but not even necessarily famous people, just regular people in general. I think it's to teach them a lesson to not to continue the type of behavior that they're exhibiting. Like, I get it. Like, when someone says they don't like black people or uses nigger with the hard R, and then they get caught, I get why you want to cancel them, because you don't want them to be successful anymore. But at the same time, where your energy is going, what is that going to actually do for that person? Because they're not really going to change, despite how many times you tweet them or how many endorsements they lose. They're still going to have that same fucked up ideology that they don't like this or they don't like that or they're not willing to accept this.
Tell them about the Doja Cat.
Okay, so this has been a weird 2 nights, by the way. So Doja Cat, if you don't know Doja,
What'd you say, helicopter?
Just wanted to see some titties.
Can you say that a little louder? Enunciate.
Just wanted
to see
some titties.
one more time for the audience, because we're gonna do speech therapy live. Let's try it one more time.
Just wanted to see some titties.
See into the microphone.
Just wanted to see some titties.
That's perfect. Good job.
You gonna stop bullying fucking...
I'm not bullying him. You haven't been stuck on a ship with him for weeks. When he's asking, where's the milk? And I'm like, what did you say?
This is not about Tia and Tamara. And on the topic of milk, did you know that Tia or Tamara, one of the two, drank their own breast milk and said it was good?
Probably Tia.
It sounded like some Tia shit.
Sounds like Tia. Tamara could have did it too, but I think Tia would be.
Oh, they both drink it. They both.
You know what? Let's just say both to be on the safe side. But back to Doja Cat.
Got to start.
So, if you don't know, Doja Cat, popular hip hop artist, pop artist, whatever you want to label her as.
Get that move right quick.
Moon. That song started. But started her whole thing and she's just been rising ever since. So the problem with this wasn't like Doja Cat did this last week. It's not like she did this months ago. She did this last week. And she was caught in like an incel / white supremacist chat room, like a little tiny chat, kind of twerking for them and saying nigger with the hard R for a whole bunch of white people and stuff. And then all of this came about because a week prior she hit #1 on Billboard with Nicki Minaj with the Say So song, but she told her fans, I'll show my boobs real hard if you guys get me to #1. And she did get to #1. And then when it happened, she was like, guys, I'm not really showing my boobs. So I like to think
She fucking lied.
Wait, helicopter.
She broke our fucking hearts.
But you can get titties anywhere.
Me and all the homies, like, legit streamed her shit.
Did you like the song at least?
No.
But
We ain't get no reward.
so after that, all this stuff comes out about her. She did
Helicopter really crying about this shit.
We're gonna revisit this.
We'll revisit
helicopter,
this
I promise.
helicopter.
There'll be justice.
Coming back.
Remind us, all right?
But basically, all this stuff comes out about her in these chat rooms and that, and her being somewhat anti-black from, I guess, people who met her in person or have done work for her, along with some song she made called Didn't Do Nothing, is a pejorative term to use to mock black people that commit crimes and excuses that that's made for them, derived from wailing family members, usually mentally unstable mothers that claim they didn't do anything wrong. Those riots in Ferguson are clearly full of didn't do nothing, and she made a song like in 2014 called Didn't Do Nothing. Of course, her fans were like, no, that's like if you're trying to be black and also you're mixed, what are you supposed to do? And I'm like, not a good explanation.
Show me your titties.
No, but that all came out, and in a span of a week she's been quiet. But here's where cancel culture looks stupid. That was Saturday night. Today is Sunday. Sunday night, when it hit 12, and it was officially Sunday, folks.
Morning night.
Sunday morning night-ish. Basically, the next thing that was trending was, we're sorry, Doja. And it was like, oh, dude, we didn't know you just like to go into tiny chats and have fun. We're surprised all those white people were just there. We're sorry. Oh, we didn't know that Didn't Do Nothing song was about you not knowing what to do as a black woman and a mixed person at the same. We don't know what to tell you. It was a bunch of shit where people were like, we're apologizing, and she hasn't even said anything yet. Now, cancel culture's right in one aspect, as in the, okay, I don't want her to have black support anymore because she clearly doesn't care about black people, allegedly. But at the same time, it's stupid to cancel someone and then forgive them when they haven't even been proven guilty, despite the evidence. They haven't said anything yet. And they're like, I guess I'm uncanceled again. So
Listen
it's just
here.
weird.
Listen here, you little motherfucking goblins on the keyboard. Before you talk your shit, check your motherfucking privilege, okay?
Show me them fucking titties.
Say it again for the people.
Show me them fucking titties.
What titties, Doja? Where the goddamn left nipple?
God.
I was promised the titties, and you lied. You lied to us all.
It's just...
That's what this is about. Don't you let them think that this is about race. Nigga, we see your skin. We ain't stupid.
Do you really think
It's
that
about the titties.
She got canceled because she didn't show her titties?
You damn right she got canceled. She ain't show her titties.
Like, I
Let's
want
be
to...
honest.
Because
Let's talk about
the
it.
connection's there. A week you're #1, the next week no one wants to have anything to do with you anymore. And then she had 2, I think, She dropped the remix with The Weeknd for the In Your Eyes song, so that's another big thing.
One of your promotional photos was a nude, and we got the side titty. And we really thought, oh shit, as she about to do the side titty, she might as well pull out the whole. And then you said just gonna do it. And what happened?
She didn't fucking do it. Show me the fucking titty.
I ain't call you no bitch, but I'm just saying.
I said it. I want the titty.
Hey, so I think the funniest part about it, not the canceling part, but that one aspect, niggas is hurt when Lil Nas X is hurt about it.
That nigga don't take shit.
He was like, son, I don't even take that serious, but she was supposed to show titties, and I ain't see her.
We got your song up to #1 for one purpose and one purpose on. Not because we fuck with the song.
I like the
Not
song,
because
actually.
I ain't even know Doja Cat before this, but what all my homies told me was, hey son, if you play this lady's song, she said she gonna show her titties. I was like, hell yeah, I'm in. I'm trying to see some titties. And you know what happened?
You didn't see it, huh?
I ain't see no fucking titties.
She didn't show her boobs real hard. She said you got pranked, bro.
This brings us to our next topic, and it's something that we've been avoiding talking about, but wait, I think we should.
What is
These
it?
motherfucking simps.
Okay, hold on.
Mordecai.
Hold on.
Mordecai. Finn.
What exactly are we talking about simps for?
When we say simps, motherfucker, if you let sexuality dictate your support for any topic, if your wallet gets loosened by an ass shake, or if a chick can smile at you and it affects you in a detrimental way to yourself, boy, you simping.
We need to define simping
If
so
you
it's clear.
if you kill your homie,
I don't know.
If you kill your homie over a bitch that ain't yours,
That's
Simp.
simping. That's simping. Or you're just a psychopath.
Have you ever paid for our OnlyFans while having access to any form of Pornhub, X videos, or free streaming site? You a simp.
Wow. Can't just be supportive of a woman, huh? Just
That's
gotta.
not how you support a woman.
How?
Because it's
How?
prostitution.
It's not prostitution. It's a
And
business.
it's not.
To
business.
quote, go home. It's a legitimate business.
Who is that?
That's the problem in the first place, right there. You just weakened your point.
No,
Be
it's a
real with it.
legitimate business.
All right, I put it like this.
Are we just done with Doja Cat now?
No.
Oh.
Hell no.
fuck up.
No, I know. I thought the topic. Are we done with that? Or,
Oh, yeah, no,
fuck
time.
up.
all right, guys. For recap, if anyone wasn't paying attention because you got too high and fell asleep, basically Doja Cat got doxxed because she didn't show her boobs real hard, and
She should have showed her boobs.
that's what we're going with.
But not because she was
All
obligated
you
to.
had is
She
like-
gave me her word, so she
like,
said she was gonna show her boobs real hard.
No, I'm not co-signing that.
All you
I'm just
had
saying
to
what
do was show your
happened.
titties. That's
I'm about-
all you had to do.
I'm about to be mad controversial. I think they fake. Cause look, you said you was gonna do it. You got a whole song called Tia and Tamara. You got all this nasty promo art, and you still ain't do it. Where the scars at?
Well-
now I'm gonna call you out.
What? Look,
Damn, now Doja about to get off podcast.
All
Now we're about to
I'm
get
saying is,
destroyed.
Look, those if you
I don't know for
listening,
certain. I clearly haven't seen.
look,
I don't
That's what
care
it
to
look
even
like.
see the boobs.
Look.
I'm just saying, don't be a racist
Look,
against
Doja,
yourself
all I'm saying is,
because
look,
you
you could-
have a effed up childhood or something. Don't do that. Like,
you could be the most racist person in the world.
No,
all I
no.
want to see is them titties.
no.
I don't know her.
I don't know her personally to make the call.
I just know that she got titties and they haven't been shown.
Look at you,
And they
two.
were promised to be.
Look,
Yeah.
look. It's misogyny, May, and look at you two. Misogyny.
Misogyny. No, fuck Chris Brown too.
What does he have to do with this?
You know what he did.
No, I don't.
You know, that nigga can't be 16. Remember that shit?
Okay.
Remember that shit?
I do. Kinda.
This nigga was 16 years old,
It's a-
fucking grown women.
It's a vague
And them
memory.
women really should have went to jail, and they didn't.
Look, all I'm gonna say, just
Just
to
like
truly
what
wrap it up, if she's a white supremacist against herself when she's black or mixed, that is very sad to see, and I hope she gets the proper healing that she needs so she doesn't have to be a dick. But if you really don't F with black people, you're not gonna get canceled. I'm just gonna take my support away. I'm taking my support away. Go ahead and be, go in,
Yeah, go join them wafers.
Breeze, you got anything to add to the topic before we switch up?
yeah, do you?
To Doja thing?
Yeah.
Alright, so boom. Doja,
Oh my God, he said it.
I really fucked with you.
You were disappointed the shit out of me.
I saw the Tiny Chat videos.
Yeah, me too.
I saw what you said.
I haven't seen him.
That's
For the
bad.
record. I don't want to. I still look at you in a pure light, Doja. I'm not
Do you want to play them now, or do you want to? No, never mind.
You don't deserve a play of that on my podcast.
Correct.
There's no good people on Tiny Chat for anyone who doesn't use it. Just saying.
I went on
It's not
Tiny
a
Chat
place
a
for
long
the
time
wholesome.
ago,
That's
and I know it's a terrible place to be. But I
It's like
just want
the
you to
most
know,
toxic version of Uber.
I'm not even hurt, Doja. I'm disappointed in you.
Oh my god. No.
I am
we go to our next topic.
seriously disappointed. I hope you do better. If you don't, girl, go to hell. Enjoy your white racist fan. Okay.
On our next topic,
Cancel
cancel
culture
culture
sucks.
strikes again, but this time one of the most important changing figures in America right now. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not here, but we're introducing you to Joe Biden.
Oh Lord. And here's where everyone turns the podcast.
That's right, we had it. Black people, listen. I know y'all don't like to vote. Don't you dare look me in the eyes and say you fucking voted. Don't you lie to me. This is a safe space. I know y'all niggas don't want votes.
Not too safe.
Because Yang Gang ain't here. Because Obama ain't here.
I
Because
wasn't-
Bernie ain't here. But goddamn it, all we got left is Joe. And y'all know nobody fuck with Joe.
Wait.
No, not we mean that in the sense of like
Wait,
nobody will fuck with Joe. Not
Yeah.
you don't fuck with Joe.
Right. I was confused. Like, what are we talking about? That's.
I mean, like, nobody messes with Joe in
Yeah.
a degrading way.
Okay.
Because he's tough.
Correct.
So, from my input on it,
Barack Obama quote as well. Look at it.
Joe Biden was on
Breakfast Club with
Breakfast Club with
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne.
Come on.
And Charlamagne asked him, "Why should black people vote for you?" And then, the little banter Charlamagne does, because being honest, another part of this was Charlamagne trying to create controversy.
Well, he was asking questions. Charlamagne doesn't always.
I listen to Brilliant Idiots. Him on Brilliant Idiots is different from him on Breakfast Club.
That is correct.
Seriously, brilliant.
Two different people.
Great show.
Wonderful podcast. Go subscribe.
Kind of trash. Kind of ratchet.
He's got to be
But-
entertaining.
He asked Joe Biden, "Why should black people vote for you?" And Joe Biden laid out the list of things that he's done for the black community. And he ended that with, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." And
I think what the media's been doing, they've been taking that clip and they've taken the part out where they were being playful, and it just splices Charlamagne's
they do.
question,
That's what they do.
and it just say, "Well, you ain't black if you don't vote for me," and that's it.
Here's the thing. Here's what pissed me off. Was he wrong?
What? Which
Was Joe Biden in any way wrong? Let's start there.
Okay.
Was this nigga wrong to say that?
And look, I know they
No,
got
not wrong.
So why is he canceled?
I don't think he's canceled. I think they're mad that an old white man is telling black people who are black that they ain't black for not doing a
So
thing.
Ed Wright made this good point earlier. We were outside talking to a few of my old high school friends, and I don't know if you remember the comments you made, but you were like, black people need to stop being. You were talking about black pride. You said black excellence turned into.
Oh yeah, black excellence turned into black pride, and black pride turned into white hatred.
Explain that.
All right, so check it
Our
out.
counterpoint.
So originally, black excellence meant that
Please
you,
stop doing that.
as a black
Stop.
American, you had what made you special taken away, which was your heritage, right? And whatever else you had naturally, not just your heritage, but your heritage was taken away. So black excellence was born out of African Americans who had nothing making something. Jazz music and rock and roll came out of nowhere. All that good food. Where was they mama cookbooks at? That was them. This is a culture that sprouted damn near from nothing. American black culture was black excellence, and we had to be excellent at everything. Because if we were only good, niggas wouldn't address it as good.
Correct.
It had to be the shit for white people to give a motherfucker a chance.
Correct.
That was black excellence. Then black excellence turned into black pride. This is around the time of motherfucking civil rights movements. Black pride was just, I'm black, I'm proud, we got ours. Motherfuckers was holding it tight, Black pride was important because it carried into the next generation and showed them how to teach. And then that black pride became white hatred.
Now, this is where
And
I want to hear what you say.
I want you to say that, but I want before you even go to it, and I hope you don't lose your point. So, when he said that, the reason it resonated with me so hard is I was sitting in the not in the conversation. I was sitting in the kitchen having a conversation with my mother.
I almost said something. I did.
And we were talking about like my old black friends, and it really hit me. My black friends have done me worse than my white friends.
That's one man's example. That's a testimony.
One of my
We can't all agree on it, but that's
Friends? What is friends? Friends?
One of my best friends, as y'all heard, I've always repped it, but today was like the first day I like really said it in the podcast. Omni Tournaments. My homie Ronnie has always looked out for me.
Mm-hmm. We talk about Ronnie like, goddamn, that's our boy.
My best friend of 20 years fucked my ex-fiance.
It's fucked up.
You can kind of see what a scale
He was
is.
black.
Scale is.
And where I'm going with that is a lot of what the problem is they have this not unjustified. You know, you learn about black history and you learn like what white people did, but you don't go and like turn white.
Don't turn.
I'm trying to, like I said, Ronnie. I'm not gonna go to Ronnie and be like, "Your people made my people slaves."
Because he's gonna look at you like, I didn't do that. I wish it never happened.
And that's the thing.
Right there, hold up. Repeat that whole thing.
The white man's gonna look at you and be like, I didn't do that, and I wish it never
The
happened.
second part. It's the second part. It's not the first part. Now,
we're
at a point.
I have a wonderful.
I hear where you're at, but we're at a point where if black people, Hobson dropped the song a long time ago. The Illmatic Hobson, the why black people act like they can't evolve.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of evolution too, in my opinion. Not that you know your pride. You know your pride. We know where we've been. But with that being said, just like every white person isn't racist,
Every black man ain't down for you. There's a term in the world known as crab in a bucket ass nigga. And that shit is relevant to
I'm
this
just
day.
waiting. I'm waiting.
and the reason I say that, like I said, I'm only using Ronnie as an example. But that's like the biggest example. I lived in a house full of people who didn't look out for me. And Ronnie was the first person to just give me money, make sure I was straight. Did I ask him for it? Hell no. And I say that, not that MCZX and them didn't, but I'm talking about like literally day one. I'm talking about my car broke down. He pulled up. He stopped what he was doing.
Right.
He was on the way to a tournament. He pulled up, stopped what he was doing, gave me gas money, made sure I got home.
Okay.
Never asked for it back.
MC, what do you got to weigh in?
So, I think it's interesting that you say that because that is clearly a subjective experience. You haven't dealt with white people that are just complete assholes because...
Oh no, see, that's the second part.
I have. I'm going to bring you that example.
Okay. No, I'm talking about the ones that your friends. You haven't dealt with those that are your friends or just complete dicks and racists down low, but they love, we love hanging out in public, but you know, when they go home, fucking nigger.
All right, I'm talking about
like
another
that
person.
shit's aggravating.
I'm talking about another person. I know I'm name dropping, but like, dude that I used to hang out with in high school. Name's, not high school, one of my best friends from elementary school. His name is Chase.
Mm-hmm.
He was a real cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck what he said. I don't fuck with what he says about Mexican people
Mm-hmm.
all day. He's a hardcore Trump supporter.
Oh,
Shit like that. I don't fuck with that. He might be nice to me, but it's the shit you say about Mexicans that makes me be like, the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, like you gotta check that.
And with that being said, I'm not saying that I disregard that anyone else could say something like that behind closed doors. But we gotta stop making things about race and start making things about character.
That's where I was about to go. It really comes down to the type of person and how they treat other people. Your skin color is literally, it's one of those minute details that does not matter at this point. But I understand how it means so much to those who've been through so much with people of opposing skin colors have making their lives like complete shitty, like completely like shit. I get it. Totally get it. What I will not say is black pride turns into white hatred because that's not That's not a thing. The same thing could be said about white pride, turns into hatred of everybody else, or Spanish pride turns into hatred of everybody else. Nah. I honestly think it comes down to your experience and what you were taught as a child. Now, if you were taught as a child not to hate anybody, not to judge anybody, you're probably going to be cool with everybody. But if you was taught that because your skin is white or a little bit fairer, or because you're light skinned, you have more opportunities than the dark skinned girls and boys out there, I mean, you're going to believe that bullshit and you're going to continue to do that shit carried on for each generation. And the worst part about it is, what did you say?
So you could be taught something and experience something else, though.
You could, but there's some people who are taught it, experience something different, and still stick with the shit that they was taught.
And that's gonna be my next point. But
And like before Edge Riot goes and speaks, where I would go with that, it's kind of like I'm going to another song, the I'm Not Racist song with Joyner Lucas. The people talking about their different experiences.
I don't like that song.
That song, like, it's a hit or miss for certain people, but it's like really the black man's perspective. And the reason I say it like that is because we don't live that life.
Right.
We not hood niggas.
And that's what I don't like.
But that's the problem. Black pride, going into what Edge Riot was saying, black pride used to be more than, like, you could be proud. People were proud of being black because of what they represented. Yeah. People are proud of hoods now that represent weed and drugs,
Glock 9, Blizzy,
and killing in gangs. That's not black pride.
Right.
That's not black pride.
And that's why I didn't like the song.
That's
because
why
it only touched one spectrum of blackness.
But with
I don't
that
like
being
that.
said,
it also touched one spectrum of whiteness. For
Right.
the record.
And it's exactly
True.
It hit two different extremes.
Right.
And the point and problem with that
Glad you used that word.
is you have a lot of people that are in the middle that aren't racist.
Right.
But these extremists on both sides is the problem with this country right now. That's why before Edge Riot finishes, even if I'm not hitting the same point as him, that's why my vote's with Biden. Black people gotta stop going to, I didn't get the candidate I wanted, so I'm not gonna vote. Because you're right.
I want to correct one thing. Not black people. People. Because this is what the Bernie Sanders people did last 4 years around. When Bernie didn't get the election and Hillary got it, oh, fuck this, I'm voting for Trump.
But I feel like
That is a problem.
Look,
That's a
you're
problem.
right. I hear what you're saying, but I need it to be emphasized to black people. It's not because I'm specifying race.
Mm-hmm.
Because being real, if black people don't get out and vote,
Oh, he gonna win
we
again.
getting Trump again.
I already said
I
that.
can say people, but real shit. Black people, my homies that listen to the podcast, the people who peep us on Facebook, that found us because we're just a black podcast. If y'all don't fucking vote the right way, we're gonna have a motherfucking office who does not give a fuck about you.
And you know what?
I had a person who hit me up the other day, and her exact text was, Trump is looking out for us. How?
Let me tell you a little something about Trump and the way he does it. This is a man who does not know the difference between taxes and tariffs. This is a man who has no sense of foreign policy or diplomacy. This is a man who let our allies, the Kurds, who informed us where Osama bin Laden was, out in the desert to die. And the land was split apart by the Russians and the Pakistanians like a motherfucking Thanksgiving turkey. This is the man who thought that he could raise the taxes on nails without affecting any other industries, but the steel industry ultimately went down on it and put a whole lot of other people in debt. This is a man who is not rich, but only takes in brand revenue income because he knows the art of the sale. And anyone who knows the basic things about business knows that the art of the sale is always think the other guy's trying to fuck you, so you try to fuck them back. That doesn't breed a fair deal. That only hurts everyone in the long run, which is why we are all the brokest college students of this fucking generation. Because we don't need a brand, we need resources. And Trump doesn't know how to fucking manage that shit.
And we were forgetting that he's also the man who knew since December that this outbreak, this pandemic was about to happen. and did nothing about it until it reached the shores of the United States of America.
Canceled what Obama did to ensure that if something on a fucking scale happened,
5 years.
we would be prepared.
Went against Bill Gates, also saying that our economic crisis or the end of our infrastructure will not be from some type of nuclear apocalypse or war, but will be from health risk because we don't have enough funding in it. And every fucking point of person of intelligence that told him shit, he did not decide to check the facts. That was the biggest fucking argument we all have with this nigga, is that he didn't want to check the facts.
And there's a muzzle.
He didn't want to do the fucking math.
There's a muzzle on everyone who has facts right now. So if they even dare to speak out, now they don't have a job all of a sudden, or they mysteriously just disappear and die.
Do you people now see the point of why it is important to have somebody to go out and look at the numbers?
I guarantee.
Go get your goddamn degree.
And this is
There's a fucking doctor right now. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fucking doctor. I can't think of his name. Fauci.
Mm-hmm.
Fauci is literally telling him, don't open the fucking country. People will fucking die. This nigga got on the fucking news, I will say 2-3 days ago, it might have been 4. It was like, vaccine or not, the country is opening. And niggas was sitting there clapping.
And let me tell you something, y'all. Everybody that claps, I'm gonna say this for me. This does not represent the views of my brothers. This does not represent the views of anybody in the motherfucking room right now. This is just me. If you listen to Donald Trump and you go out there and catch coronavirus, I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, I want you to motherfucking die.
I am agreeing because it's
Because
not
if
even
you die,
you
you're not spreading it to me and my family with your dumb ass.
It's not
I
even
want you to die if you go out
It's
there.
just if you are as dense as I believe you are, and you think that you can't catch this, you think you're Superman, you think it's not gonna hit me. Oh, cause I don't be in people's faces. It's not gonna hit me. It's not gonna hit me because I'm black.
No, there's
It's not
no
gonna hit me
cure
because you know I always clean my house. I always do this. It's not gonna hit me. You're capable to catch anything, beloved. It's just that simple. Nobody is immune to this virus. This thing will attack whoever and whenever. It does not discriminate. It doesn't care. Like when it first started, remember when Black Twitter was like, "Oh, we don't catch coronavirus. Impossible. We're
Black
immune."
people got it more than anybody.
And then
else.
it went Rudy
Let me
Gobert,
tell you
Kevin
something.
Durant. Boom, 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 boom,
Let me
boom,
tell
boom,
you
boom.
something, very, very fucking real. We don't normally speak on where we live. I'm not gonna give y'all the address,
Shit,
but I'll put it like this:
Location. We on a ship. What the fuck you talking about?
Welcome to the 7.
Louisiana, Jefferson Parish right now has the highest
I don't know what that is.
So it's whack.
count of coronavirus right now. Lincolnshire, highest count.
I will actually fact check that for you before you say that.
Probably not right now.
Y'all want to know
But
something
it did.
funny? Here's something
Straight out of
true and
Lincolnshire.
At a point, it did.
No, what he's saying is fake.
Because look, there's a child in my old lady's class who had to write an essay earlier in the year about whether or not they should open up China because of the outbreak that they had over there before people even knew it was COVID-19, right? And everybody in the class said, yeah, you should open up. And the kid said, no, because it's going to spread to the rest of the world. It should be contained until there's a proper vaccination. And the child made a smarter decision than our fucking president. And I think that's important.
Correct.
That child made a better decision than our president.
Actually, the place that has it the worst is Orleans.
Alright, so this shifted to New Orleans.
It shifted to Orleans. Jefferson had it when it first started, and then St. John the Baptist had
So
it.
I'll say it's better than what it was, but
still bad.
I know straight out of Lincolnshire,
Mm-hmm.
they had it hard.
Oh yeah.
Bleep that.
No, these are facts. This is shit that needs to be known.
Alright, I'm with that. Fair enough.
Alright.
And these are motherfuckers that are running, still doing the same fucking shit.
Going out for drinks.
Being 100.
But
Now, you can
Not
sit
wearing
here and be
a
like,
mask at Walmart.
but y'all are running a podcast. Look,
There's 3 people. 4 people.
before that,
and it's social distancing like a mofo because we not right next to each other.
and
we
before
share
that,
hand
I got
sanitizer.
corona tested. I'm clear.
Ditto.
I mean, do y'all want to know why we weren't on for such a long time? We might as well tell them we were being cautious about this because we knew this was going to blow up into something.
Your
worse.
boy got sick and didn't know if I had it.
Right. Rizu didn't know if he had
And
it or
even
not.
when I found out I didn't have it, I still avoided my bro.
Right. He just said F it till till they remove the ban. the don't go outside thing, don't be at parties and all that. Like until that gets uplifted, we're gonna actually try to do the show again.
And also, it's worth noting that this virus comes from biological warfare that happens around every fucking election. A new disease.
Yep, every 4 years.
Ebola, remember that shit?
H1N1.
Yup.
What is it?
Always around election.
SARS.
That's because everyone's gathering up a bunch of motherfucking diseases and germs around election time and trying to release the shit for biological warfare. And it's always some type of new strain, some type of new shit, heavily concentrated, getting to the American public. But this time, they fucked up. It got out way too soon and it's everywhere.
Yep, you can say that. Or it's just really coincidence that we have it every 4 years.
This ain't flu season.
I know.
Flu season is spring, baby.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm keeping my line open. It could just be a coincidence. It's always happened.
I would
Who
love
knows?
if it was.
But because we switched to that, we didn't finish the other thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Black excellence.
Yes. Listen, as a black male space bounty hunter, nigga, I'm voting for everyone black. I'm rooting for everyone black, but just because we skin folk don't mean we kin folk, because there's some black people out here that are trying to bring the downfall.
Repeat that again. Fuck that, nigga.
Just cause, y'all can stop clapping, goddamn. Y'all can stop clapping, good lord. Just cause we are skin folk do not mean we kin folk. I do root for everyone black, but I have to see the character of that black person before I even put in my ballot of I fucks with you big time, because it's not always gonna be like that. There's some black people that'll be like, yeah, I'm down for the cause, down for this.
Condoleezza Rice.
Get into the position of power, which I'm
Condoleezza did
noticed.
to you, nigga. That's
Not
fucked
Condoleezza.
up.
Who is that?
Wrong woman.
Who?
I say Condoleezza.
What are you talking about?
Not Condoleezza. Fucking Ben
Carson?
Ben Carson.
Like, they'll get into positions of power.
I'm sorry, Condoleezza Rice.
And no, she was
You
in
never
that
did
too.
nothing to us.
She was in that too. She was kind of with Bush, not really helping us, just doing whatever. But
See, Bush wasn't that bad. Bush was just stupid.
he's just
She
dumb.
wasn't racist.
We got tired of dumb people. That's what it was. But, you know, and this podcast isn't super political, but hey, we just on one today. But basically what I'm saying, I want to see more people of color succeed, and I notice the same rules apply to Spanish people, to Indian people, to Asian people. I know, and not everybody's here for
Let me ask
you
you something.
just because you look like them.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead and ask me something.
This is the part of the show they came for.
Okay.
What about white people?
Same thing with white people.
No,
no.
niggas always.
Speaking.
What about white? When you ask black people, well, what about the white people?
I want everybody to get it equally.
Yeah, it's equal. I feel like that's how it should be. But I know, I know very well.
I want it because it's his opinion.
I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, nah, please, please,
No, I
helicopter, please.
I'm not your censor bar.
no,
Speak.
no, I ain't got nothing to say, big homie.
All right, but basically, like,
I can't believe you being silent. No, you know what? Fuck that. Say it.
Like, I ain't got.
no, you was
What
about to
about
laugh.
white people?
What? Like,
How you feel on it?
I can't relate because I'm.
100.
No, go ahead. If you don't got something
This
for
not
it.
getting cut or censored. It's uncut.
This whole episode's uncut.
Hey, hold
I
on.
I don't really fuck with
Snow.
You don't fuck with white people?
I don't fuck with the whites.
That's cool, man.
Whites.
I respect that.
So
But why not?
I mean, growing up, I just hear grandmother just speaking every single day about how the white people fucked over her.
Here.
So I mean, it was that, and then I got fucked over by white teachers at my school, white people. Like, you know, it was just more than white teachers. It would be students too, fucking me over all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the main point with me was just me like really just hearing how she would have to go like to like the back of a restaurant to get something. People, it's just like
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
I'm fucking with
Now, I understand from his experience and his viewpoint why you wouldn't, because not only were you taught this, you watch people you love deal with BS that white people have done, and I get it. I completely understand. But you also have to acknowledge, if you're trying to be open-minded to everything, you were just taught racism just like they taught racism to their kids.
That's what his point was with the black hate.
Right.
It's not. I mean, the white hate. It's not the fact that Black Pride has turned into that.
Mm-hmm.
People misconstrue what Black Pride is.
Exactly.
You don't understand the fact that Black Pride exists not to fucking hate on anybody or to promote black supremacy, but solely because we had to try so hard because we weren't given a fair shake. As a man in the studio who grandmama had to go through that shit, and he heard tales about that shit growing up, and now he don't fuck with white people. And that's important. The reason he don't fuck with white people is because white people ain't fuck with him.
Right. And
How do we remedy that?
You don't.
You do. Fuck
No.
Long ass.
Hold on. The reason I say you don't, that's not our job to do that. That's for him to do, first of all. And secondly, like, he doesn't need the white people's, basically, their what's the word I'm looking for here? Is it the gratification? Is it gratification? Or appreciation? Which
Validation.
Word? Validation, that's it. He doesn't need the validation of white people to feel like, oh, life's great because some white people fuck with me. Yay!
We don't need the
white man or the white woman likes me. Yay!
We don't need the
and
validation
truthfully,
of
that's
white
what
man.
the skin folk that are not our kin folk, they make that mistake right there because they like validations from the white people because they've been taught their whole life that white has been top tier. They're the best thing ever. They're the best thing since sliced stale ass white bread. You know what I'm saying? So since it's like that, they feel like they have to look at their expectation is white. If it ain't on the level of these white people, shit ain't gonna be right. And the reason black folks back in the day had to like make rock and roll and music and food better because these white people was giving out this bland ass shit, and we was like, this is how you actually do it. But to be accepted, I gotta go 3, 4, 5, 7 times as harder as everyone else.
Quincy
Do you think James Brown's band would be as tight as it was if he would have just went out there and played sloppy just like the white people do sometimes, or if he just went like the Beatles? You think Elvis would even be as popping if Chuck Berry never existed? He wouldn't. So basically, and Chuck Berry doesn't get enough respect anyway because he's the true king of rock and roll. He was. And then you have Little Richard show up and is like, I'm just about to fuck everything up. Rest in peace, Little Richard, by the way. But like, it was always a comparison game back in the day. Like, and the shit sucks. And the only reason I bring up back in the day because it still applies today. And people still want to compare themselves to someone else or some other race, and they don't fucking look at the shit that they have here. That's when the black pride gets mixed up, and then it switches into white hatred, Spanish hatred, Asian hatred, this, that, and the third. Because you're not appreciating the shit, your own culture, and the things you've done. Instead, you just want to have everyone else shit. Instead of having a piece of your own pie, you want a piece of theirs. You want to be treated nice.
It kind of goes into what the last thing I want to talk about, because I actually want to close off here. Like I said, you still got to cook. We still got to do some things around the ship. But with that being said,
sorry, it's right. Heavy.
Said something at the end of that whole thing.
You good?
What?
You good?
Good. I'm good, folks.
I still don't mess with the whites.
But no, for real.
For real though.
Ed Riot said something at the end of that whole statement when we were talking with the people.
Mm-hmm.
He said black people need to show these white people, these racist whites. We don't show them with hatred. You don't give hate plus hate only brings more hate.
A negative and a negative.
Negative plus a negative.
What is a negative times a negative?
We're not multiplying here though.
Shit, I am.
Multiplying by hate equals 0. That's everyone dies.
Negative times negative equals a positive.
See, but that doesn't apply here.
Wait a minute. See, and this is another thing. There's two sides to this because we can't go this one route where
Let
we
me
show
tell you
them.
what happened the last time niggas multiplied hate
Go
by
ahead.
hate. All right.
Go ahead.
The last time a nigga multiplied hate by hate.
And why are we saying the N-word?
What?
Why are we saying a nigga? Why
Because
we
when I say
person?
nigga, it's a blanket term. I call white people are niggas, Asians are niggas, blacks are niggas, men are niggas,
Okay.
women are niggas. My dog is my nigga.
My seatbelt was my nigga 2 days ago.
That nigga burned me. Motherfucking hot seatbelt. I remember that. So, nigga, when I say nigga, I'm not using it as a racial slur. I don't even use the term of endearment. I say nigga the same way most people say thing.
Okay. Continue.
That came out bad.
It did, but
y'all see what the fuck I'm saying.
Go ahead. This is what the show's about.
So check it out. Here's the problem I have. All right, I need need more black people to talk to white people. And if just that is an issue for you, you're part of the problem and you need to start listening harder now.
May I ask one question? Why do black people have to correct something that white people have instilled within themselves?
Because that's also part of black
And
excellence.
also, wait.
That's how good we gotta be.
No, wait. You
don't like it? Too fucking bad.
That's
you asking for
that's
both
not
of
what
us
I'm
to
saying.
Trump if
I don't
you
like
get
it.
I even put it like this.
I
put it like this.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's not my job as a black man to teach a racist white person to not be racist.
It's not your job.
No, it's not. Because you're a grown-ass fucking man. You're a grown-ass white man or grown-ass Spanish man. You need to educate yourself on why your mentality and your viewpoint is so fucked up. It shouldn't be black people holding your hand 24/7.
That's not what we're saying.
I know that's not what you're saying. But I'm saying it sounds like it shouldn't be black people being like, okay, so here's why you're wrong about us this way, and here's why your grandpa was wrong about us. Fuck that. You as an adult, grown-ass adult, grown, mentally stable adult, needs to do the work.
If you are a racist adult, then you're not mentally stable. You're misinformed.
Okay.
And one other thing.
And white people aren't going to inform themselves of
You're
how.
saying talk to. Teaching isn't just words.
Okay.
Teaching is by action. Now, at the point in which I teach you something,
If a white guy's walking down the street, sorry to cut you off, but if a white guy's walking down the street and he's really like a fucking racist dude, but he's just thinking in his mind, damn, this shit really don't feel right. I don't think black people are really that bad. And he goes to the store and we all side-eye this nigga, fucking just demonize the nigga instantly for being white, for shit that he never personally did to us. This is gonna walk out of that store thinking, nope, I was right, fuck them niggas. They don't like me anymore.
I can tell you right now you're wrong on that, because we're not thinking about 400 years of shit. We're thinking about why the fuck are you here, first of all. And second of all, maybe in the past you've done something for us to look at you sideways. Not the 400 years thing.
I don't fuck with white people, but I'm not just gonna look.
I don't just side-eye white people.
Like,
Trust me and believe, I'm for everybody.
I'm racist. I don't fuck with you by default. I'm not about to be like that. Unless you give me a reason.
Thank you.
and that's where I'm going with his point. Hate by hate times hate, as you said. Maybe in math, a negative plus a negative times a negative is a positive. But I'm not asking for motherfuckers to not fuck with each other. Negative by negative, when it comes to like hatred, breeds more hatred.
I'm asking for the opposite. I'm
saying, all right,
racial harmony.
If we teach
impossible.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying impossible or possible. I'm putting it like this: if I show you why you don't hate me, why you shouldn't hate me, and you still hate me, that's your fucking L. But I'ma still be greatness regardless, and that's where my black excellence.
And that's black excellence. No, I'm agreeing with you.
That's where my black excellence is. But I will show a motherfucker why they shouldn't hate me, and if at that point, if you still hate me, you fucking up.
But this is why.
But at the same time, it's not. I wouldn't do that just going out my way because someone is white or they're Spanish or they're Asian or they're any other race. It's because that's what's in me, and the problem is niggas. And I'm not changing that terminology. I heard what you did with age.
Your nigga different.
Niggas
and
move in a manner that is counterproductive to their own success. So rather than going to black excellence, no, you are repping hood excellence. We don't rep that over here. Black excellence is not the same as hood.
You should have led with that first. The hood excellence and black excellence. Because people haven't been taught that
this
shit.
hood mannerism?
See, and
the other part, last thing. Racism is not the same thing as prejudice. I've had this conversation. Somebody tried to get on me on a Facebook comment one time about this. Black people do not hold institutionalized
they don't have the power to do that.
If they did, though, it would exist. So it's a very shallow line.
I'm sure it has existed.
So, like the term racism, we use it. Like
in forms of bigotry, supremacy, prejudice, and just downright disliking someone in any variety of skin. Period.
I feel like if you do not allow a person, like if you mess over like a job opportunity because of the color of my skin, that's some racist ass shit.
Yes.
But if you or one of these black people or white people like, you know what?
I heard you guys sag your pants. I heard you drink Kool-Aid all the time. I hear you eat watermelon.
Like,
That's an ignorant racist.
that's more of, you have been taught stereotypes that are quite racist, but you're being stereotypical.
Like, see, I thought I had this friend, I ain't gonna say his name, but like, feel me? Like, at first I thought we was cool, and then, you know, I started introducing him to my other friends, and then all of a sudden I guess he got comfortable around it, then he started saying the N-word, and I'm like, I mean, but
y'all checked him?
Yeah, we checked, and he just still did it. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is he doing? See, this won't fuck with the whites. Like, I'm like, okay, I finally let her. I'm like, okay.
That's another thing black people go through. Before you finish,
I'm like, okay.
Before you finish, there's another thing black people go through, and when it comes to just white people or any other person of color, is like, look, I'm putting faith that you're not like the same old, that you're just undercover racist and you really don't F with me. Like, they tried Hillary Duff on Twitter as well, talking about she was a child trafficker, and Hillary was like, y'all are bored today, I see. Quarantine's really got y'all bored to go. This is just mess, because no, I do not child traffic, and I would never do that. Hillary Duff,
that's like the only innocent thing to come out of this.
Literally, she's like, I don't do any of that stuff. Don't put me in that. And trust me, I saw many tweets of many black people like, oh, Hillary, don't let me down, please. Lana Del Rey already did it, but Hillary, no.
What did Lana Del Rey do?
Misrepresent feminism.
Misrepresent feminism. Let's talk about feminism. Let's talk about black. Let's talk about the minorities here. You, as a minority, need to understand that we really don't get shit done because mino means small, as in there ain't many of us in power. The way a minority comes up is by uniting. And if you against motherfuckers, you're not gonna get very far.
Okay, but this is basically what she was saying. She was mad her songs wasn't charting on the charts and everything, and then she name dropped 3 black women and whatever Ariana Grande is. I don't know what Ariana Grande is.
Doja Cat, because they showed skin and sexuality.
She's Italian.
Now, Matt, would you post your dick online if it got you more sales? No. Why not? Because you got dignity.
Well, not only that.
Are you saying that they don't have dignity? I'm being Charlemagne right now.
Hold on. You are being Charlemagne right now, and I don't think he'd do nothing like that. But
yeah, he would.
Charlemagne wouldn't do that. No,
Charlemagne wouldn't do that.
Breakfast
Club, Charlemagne wouldn't do that.
Breakfast Club, Charlemagne wouldn't do that.
All right,
that's the real Charlemagne. I want you to know that right now.
But first of all, what does the contract say? Because if I post my dick, do I get paid? Do I get paid a lot?
Yes.
All right, then. What's your point?
So the dollar rules you.
No.
Whoa. Say no.
This is a hypothetical, folks. So
we talking hypothetical right now, but this shit matters. These answers matter.
Go for it.
So you getting paid X amount of money.
In this hypothetical, I'm getting paid X amount of money for
and it's based off of your music. That's the only reason they're gonna pay you the money.
Okay.
But in order for that to happen, you gotta show your dick.
Okay.
To the world.
I have a counterpoint to that.
Too. But don't men do that already?
No.
Without showing their dicks?
No.
Yes, they do.
They do it in different ways.
I put it like this.
It's the same thing.
Being 100.
And that's not the question to ask you. That's whataboutism. I need an answer.
No, but I'm being 100.
What if his good music isn't the point? It's the money on the table and whether or not he chooses to accept it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if it's good music.
All right, my counterpoint to that.
And I'm showing that PP, I don't see the problem.
My counterpoint to that. All right, we being real. Your boy 6ix9ine, regardless of how people feel on him, he topped the charts.
Yup. Are you dumb? Stupid?
Dumb. Huh? It goes.
No. Look. But like, this is where I'm going with that. There was no comment made when 6ix9ine topped the charts. Now, one, he did just get out of jail.
Yup.
This is his first song back. But let's be real. The song was...
It was average.
The song was very average hood nigga song.
It wasn't average. It was garbage.
Look. It was because he was back. Now, my issue with the Lana Del Rey thing is, yes, Doja did do the thing, talk about she was gonna show her titties. But it also gained a lot of.
That also makes the streamer simp. Just so you know, everyone who played that track for the titties is a simp.
We'll leave that and go to Beyonce.
All right.
I'm talking about old young Beyonce. Used to show some skin. You know, Beyonce used to get down with it to get her views.
Be careful what you say here.
I don't give a fuck about the Beehive.
I ain't scared of the Beehive either.
Shit.
This
You
is what
Confuse
see
those two
them
ain't confusing me because I ain't about to get carried on the beat.
That's not what I'm saying. It's not an attack on Beyonce at all. It's actually opposite.
Okay.
When Beyonce did it,
Beyonce
it was
does
artistic.
no, but Beyonce when she does her shit, she does her shit. Beyonce tops because Beyonce is fucking amazing.
And she's hella talented.
It is not because she is sexy. If Beyonce was ugly, she wouldn't be that much lower on the list. I promise you that.
All right,
If
so
she was-
look, Ariana Grande don't be out there showing skin like that.
She don't have to. They're
Her
talented.
shit is amazing. So Lana Del Rey being real with you. Ariana Grande is fire.
I didn't say she wasn't. I'm just saying.
But I'm saying she got there because she put in that work.
When she got there, when she got famous, she wasn't showing skin. She didn't start showing skin until after the fact because of expression.
But wait, see, I think where
Doja.
I think where the
Opposite.
spotlight is and what's being
And I know I
formed here
What's that?
is everyone's focusing on the skin thing. It's not about the skin thing because basically the song she was talking about, like the Beyonce and the Megan Thee Stallion thing, the Savage thing, there's no music video.
Oh,
for
and
that.
Megan.
There's no visual for that. There's no
That
shit
shit
to be
was
shown
fire
for that.
because it was Beyonce.
It was Beyonce.
Megan Thee
It's an
Stallion.
H-Town.
Now, Megan, I think Megan is probably a much better.
Hold on. There's an H-Town representation. It's a big H-Town song. There's no sex anywhere that you can see, like, look, they're showing ass. There's none of that there. It's just a song. But it went to number 2. Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj's shit went to number 1. There's no music video for that. It's just a nice bop song, to be quite honest with you. So what I'm like, you're worried about the skin and the content of either the song, or you complaining that you, as another artist,
I'm
that
going to be even more blunt and brutal about
I just want to finish. You as an artist, who are you're very talented as well. You make great music. You have been making great music since your debut. Let's just be honest. Shit's been kind of falling off. It just kind of has. Lana, your music hasn't been that hot. So you can't really go and complain and throw the card of, oh, it's just because they use sex appeal. You do it as well, except you do it in a more sensual way where it's not showing skin. Another artist that does it that way, Sabrina Claudio, Snow Allegra. They both make very sexy songs. Are they number
Reasons
one? No.
why.
But
her name.
Snow Allegra,
Something.
her music's well
Are
respected.
you talking about Mahalia?
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
She don't do. But let me put this is what
Jenny
I'm saying about to
Aiko.
be very brutal about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot make a comment like that when you not popping.
Right.
Being real, you can have some shit. You could have been popping, but been popping and being popping is two different.
Right.
things.
And
Say
basically,
so. Look, you already know.
The
I like
shit
those
hot.
tracks. That's a bop.
It's
You
a
play-
bop.
you play
I like
Say
the
So,
song.
It ain't because it's about to say the beat fire.
Yeah.
It kind of got that little psychedelic feel.
Feel
But
like it's from the
first
70s
time I
or
heard
future.
Say So, I was like, the regular Say So, I was just like, oh yeah, that's a.
yeah, nigga.
Now, am I gonna play that? Me as a black man who likes being real horrorcore and fucking mean ass hip hop.
Could have ended it there. Horrorcore and fucking.
No, it means horrorcore.
For me who likes dark ass music, fucking horrorcore, metal, all of that.
Fucking right.
That's not gonna be my go-to song. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, it was a bop. I was sitting there like, oh yeah.
Here's the thing, though.
Megan Thee
about
Stallion.
Sexuality. Megan, in particular. Megan Thee Stallion never had to show skin. Megan Thee Stallion could have played it a whole ass Missy Elliott way. Rarely showed skin just for the sake of routines. She could have done it like that. You know why? Because Megan Thee Stallion rap like goddamn. That motherfucker could spit. Am I right?
Yes.
She can
But
spit her rap.
Megan
When I heard
been spitting like that.
freestyles and mixtapes, I was like, this girl can rap.
Megan been spitting like
Bitch,
that.
I'll give an example. Now that I know that she got popular off of
She
Savage.
could have never
She
showed
didn't
it
get
to you.
popular off of Savage.
No,
She was
no,
already
no, no.
popular.
She got
I'm talking about she
couple-
had got that spot because of Savage. Bitch, cash shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, geeking, pimping.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Oh, but look, Megan is called. Megan is a pimp. She's a
It's
pimp
actually
first.
questionable
She's a
why
pimp.
she
It's
reveals
just
so
like
much skin.
it's just like Pimp C. It's like don't be surprised when niggas say all this stuff about women. No, I can say this about men too because I'm a pimp first in the first place. I will pimp him and her and give my money. Megan is that bitch.
Before Ed Riot became before Ed Riot became a fan of Doja, the conversations we would have about Megan was, hey, yeah, Doja talk about sex and shit, but Megan, that's a bad bitch right there.
Megan will.
That is
Megan
No.
just.
Megan will run in your shit. Megan will run in your shit, slap your bitch, and fuck you in front of your bitch.
Yep, and you'll be
problem-
happy that it's happened.
The problem of what I said then and what I said now, sorry, I gotta change my standpoint with new information, is that Doja Cat is actually a wonderful artist and that is not her MO. That is simply what y'all motherfuckers promoted, aka the public.
Court of public opinion.
Yeah, according to public opinion, Doja Cat was just another hoe with a microphone, and that's not at all what it was. I was very misinformed.
Actually,
Fire.
before you...
Yeah, her beat
Fire.
was fire.
I was trying to tell you
Her
when
lyrics
when
was beautiful. I was
when
listening
Moo
to the
came out,
goddamn
I'm like, bro,
playlist.
she's great.
One of my favorite playlists on the fucking internet, and her music is in it. And it was these beautiful ass melodies and love songs and shit about her emotions and the way that the world is working and how she would want shit to change. And yo, you're not about to find that fucking Doja Cat on Spotify, and that sucks.
Too bad she canceled now because you're never gonna find it anyway. So that's dead.
But look, we've been talking long.
Yeah.
We have to still cook.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Let me end on one point because I never got to say the whole fucking reason.
Yeah, I
for
gotta
the
finish
show.
the Lana Del Rey thing too.
All right. To finish what I was saying earlier about race and voting and everything, is that, guys, when a candidate drops out that you like, that doesn't mean you don't vote. It means now you have to vote to whatever was closest to it. And although it's not good enough for you, you can't be a child and be like, oh, I'm just not gonna vote. The reason race plays a part in all of that is because as black people, we are the most guilty of not voting when shit doesn't go our way because we always feel like we're fucked in a situation.
You know what black people act like when it comes to candidates that they like dropping out and they don't vote? Like Patriots fans that don't go to the Super Bowl because the
Because the
team's not
Patriots
there.
ain't there.
Because the Patriots, like, and I always bring it back to football because it's easy shit to digest. Seriously, the Saints got robbed 2 years in a row. Let's just be honest. They got robbed 2 years in a row. They should have been in the Super Bowl for 2 years. They didn't get it. That didn't mean I'm like, after Super Bowl, I ain't gonna watch. I really wasn't watching it in the first place because of the whole Kaepernick thing, but now Cap's in with New York Jets, so that doesn't mean it's all okay and done, but it took them 2 years for that shit to happen, so fuck y'all. Anyway,
If
but
you don't vote for Joe,
the point is,
people will die.
do not, for like
You
the
may
Bernie
die.
Bros, for like the Bernie Bros out there and the Warren clan, whatever they were calling the people, just cause it didn't happen doesn't mean you go, well, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything at all. Or I'm gonna vote for the guy that you guys don't like because my guy didn't win. Like, no.
If you're a Trump
that's
supporter,
stupid.
listen, I need you to take this olive branch, all right? I want y'all to spend 5 minutes doing genuine research from credible sources, not your favorite source, not Fox News or anything. I want you to go something that ends in .org, .gov, university studies,
Third
etc.
party.
I want you to go to your favorite thing that you think Trump did and look at what the fuck actually happened. And come back to me with it. That's all. I just need you to check the facts. Because that's how much this man is actually fucking you over and you don't know it. And I'm telling you that because I care about your safety.
It
not because I want to be
sucks
right.
to see poor people cape for someone who does not care about poor people, and that's a shame. To finish the Lana Del Rey thing, I don't like when artists say, I did it in the name of feminism, but I'm not a feminist though. I'm just mad my music's not number one. You know what? You should have just kept quiet. You should have just worked on your craft. Drop some baller shit. Stop always sounding like you're stuck in the 1940s and my boyfriend drinks beer and he fell down the steps and he plays video games. Like,
not make you a feminist. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
even though you've been tricked to think that is feminism, but whatever. But
Working does not make you a feminist.
all I'm saying is you could have made the same point without having to name drop 3 black women and an Italian person because your music's not number one. You could have made the same point that, you know what, I would prefer if there was a little bit more substance in music and not just sex, dick, sex, vagina, look at pop pussy, this, that, and the third. Like, I could understand if that was your point, but you didn't have to bring in those 4 women and like kind of disregard like they haven't been through no struggle, they haven't been through nothing. Like Beyonce gets called everything in the world every day.
Y'all remember what they did to Beyonce at the Super Bowl?
Yep. She's
Starting to hang her?
hang her. Oh, she's the devil. Oh, this. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. All she do is pop her ass and do this. Or Ariana Grande, all she do is be quiet and show her shoulder. Or maybe side boob this. Oh, all she do is sing about Mac Miller and this, that, and the third. Oh, all Doja Cat do is be a white supremacist and get you real disappointed on the internet, and you're like, God damn it, girl, I was rooting for you, and you messed it up, and then you didn't show your boobs real hard, now everyone hates you. So look, the point I'm making
The point
It's
he's
very-
making is just show your titties.
That's not what I'm making. The point I'm making is do not compare other people that are in the same profession as you when you really meant to say you wish music had more substance and people would stop singing about sex and fucking all the time. That's all you had to say. But you made it seem like, oh, because those girls got it and I don't. What do I have to do? Show my boobs or show my ass? Or start making more music about having hardcore sex because I'm Lana Del Rey and I don't sing about stuff like that. Like, Lana Del Rey, let's not even being, an asshole or anything. You were sexy when you make songs. Your voice is very sultry. It's sultry. It's nice.
That's not what it is.
Shut up. It is. It kind of
You
is.
know that's not what they mean when they say sexual, though. We mean that you had...
You walked out and
Motherfucking-
just jumped into what I was saying.
Yeah, that's not where he was.
That's
Thanks
not
for
where I was
ruining
going
my
with it.
quiet-ass entrance exit.
That's not where I was going. All I was saying was she's sexy in her own way. It's the same way as Snow Allegra and Meg Thee Stallion are two different types of sexy. Like some people like Meg because she's just out with it. Snow's like shit.
But they're
Damn.
artistic, sexy, and trash.
Art is art.
Lana
like
Del
I
Rey
said.
is not trash.
No,
I didn't say she's trash.
The sexuality of it.
I
is not
said
trash.
her point is trash. Her music hasn't been as good. I can't say that as a fan. I haven't enjoyed the last couple albums. Do I think she's not talented? No. I just don't like those albums that came out. Those
No,
are
that
kind of
was my
shitty.
words. And I said that because being real, it's like,
Like, girl, do better.
it's like, what, I'm trying to think, what was it?
Video killed the radio star.
I'll make this.
That's it. That's my
You remember like when Overwatch first came out? I'm comparing it to games.
Mhm.
When Battleborn dropped, but it was the basically same game.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
Yep. And no one gave a shit about Battleborn.
And it was just like, that's just what people went to.
I love it.
But the motherfuckers who made Battleborn was just like, man, Overwatch did this and they stole this.
Yep, they didn't-
It should have been me. She sounded like it should have been me.
That's what it is. She is that.
should have been me.
Well, yeah.
Dolph Ziggler. She
Yep.
sounded like Dolph Ziggler.
It should have been.
It should have been me.
Regardless of how she sound, I actually don't give a motherfucker about Lana Del Rey. I just give a motherfucker about sexuality ruining music.
That's a topic we'll have for another. A conversation we'll have for another show.
Indeed.
Because look, it's getting late, and I have to cook. I just want everyone to know.
Full reset.
If you've learned-
Use mode deactivated.
See, rant mode's over now. But if you learned anything, you've learned that Helicopter doesn't like white people. Doja Cat is canceled or not.
Still don't.
Lana Del Rey is whiny and it should have been her. Black people go vote. Black excellence is better than black excellence and black pride do not mean white hatred. And most importantly, don't be a troll right now.
Please, we don't need that.
We don't need any trolls. We need things to be solid and straight on and just like do your part as a community. Same
In the
thing
words
with
of Lil Wayne, go read a book or something, man.
just do your part. I can understand. We'll have these conversations later on if you guys want to keep having them, but just do your part right now because that's the most important thing.
That was my car.
Oh,
I'll
well,
give you a ride in the ship.
Damn.
yeah. I'll buy you another one. I'm sorry.
All right, look, y'all.
We
I gotta
still
go
got
check out the
rich.
damage on my car. It's your boy Rizu.
It's
you
the
already
end
know
of
it's the
vacation.
Dragons pack. I fucking love y'all. Simple Squad, y'all already know what it is, y'all. My day ones. If you a stank bitch, keep my name out your mouth and remember, courage is the magic that'll turn your dreams into reality.
As Black Youngster would say,
Or
you whores must think I'm playing.
that was Helicopter.
Everyone, please remember, go to drugs, drink your school, and don't do milk. And in case you didn't know, I'm watching you.
Just like he's been watching me on the ship the whole time, not saying a word.
I thought you needed time to grieve.
It would have been nice. I felt like someone was watching me. I always had my gun ready to shoot, and I didn't like it. But, folks, it's your boy MCZX, your friend. I can be your friend. I can be kind of your support system if you need me to. But take care, be good, and do your part in this world because that's all you can do. And most importantly, I love you because if no one else told you, guess who did? I did. I told you. I won't be violating you like that because you might not be might not like that. But folks, we'll see you next time for another episode of Simply Complicated because, well,
Bye.
it's time to go. And we'll have the mailbag back. And maybe next episode we'll have a theme song. Don't know yet. I think next episode we'll have a theme song. I have another day.
Oh wait, I have an exit song.
Oh, you have an exit song?
Yeah, you guys ready?
Sure.
Alright. It's a little tricky, but if more people join in, then the song will get better. If more people join in, then the song will get better. If more people join in, then the song will get better.
If more people join in, then the song will get better. If more people join in, then the song will get better. If more people join in, then the song will get better. If more people join in, then the song will get better.
Get out here.
Goodbye.
Hold up, man. Put that on that Everything I Love by Phony People.
Oh!
Banger.
Later, folks.
It's so sad that you have taken something that I can't have back. Just because I'm black. Just because I'm black. I must have been born with the bullseye. Flat on my back, I don't know why. I'm so tired cause I've been waiting for justice to be served for me. Victim of this burglary. And something's wrong with that. I wonder what their people say. That's who they learn from anyway. Spill my cold blood on the pavement, watching my life slip away. Is this really happening? Just because I'm black, I'll get to speak to you someday. What made you think that was okay? Still I went to all the hearings, asked the ghosts they couldn't see, wondering if they'd honor me. That was too much to ask. But you know in this world that we live, it's hard for people with my color skin. So rest deep in peace, nigga man, nigga man, nigga man, nigga man. Working all your life to be robbed of your chances to have any chances.
You know, life was pretty dull before I moved to Pervania. I always hated being back in Libertina. I was always fighting back then. And for what? Self-preservation? Survival? Honestly, back then, I felt like I was fighting just to fight. But now, being here with Leo, Arlo, and Esther, I feel like I have something to actually fight for.